Good morning, everybody. We are today with Iancu from Montreal, Canada. Welcome.
Thank you very much. I'm very happy to be here. It's my first link in Miami in America. It's great. I think the cases are great. The discussions are great. I'm happy to see that more and more the young generation wants to have evidence about what we're doing. I'm glad that now I think it's our duty to build this evidence. So yeah, it's a great meeting.
Thank you. So you have been working in Montreal, and your daily practice, you are used to randomizing different situations. What has been your experience in the daily interventional radiology practice?
Yeah, so I think in Montreal we have this particular way to practice. We work as a group, as a team, and pretty much every case, elective case, and even emergency cases where there's no high level of evidence, we do have randomized controlled trials for those cases. Those are those pragmatic, clinical care trials where actually we are practicing, we're taking care of the patient and building evidence for research in the same time. So, patients coming to the clinic, for instance, with an unruptured aneurysm, they are discussed all the options. They are discussed also all the options in the multidisciplinary meeting. And basically, if several options are open, they can be part of for instance, for the aneurysm, we have the CAM study, which is a cerebral aneurysm management study, and for the AVMs, we have the TOBA study. And those are algorithms according to which the patients are gonna get into either registries if opinions are common and leading to the same opinion, or they would be randomized in different options if opinions are different and different options are given to the patient. So usually the patients understand very well the situations.
Yeah.
It's interesting that when you explain all this to the patients, they get it, and they are very willing to participate, and they prefer to have a more scientific way to choose for their options rather than just a passionate doctor that it's either too conservative or too aggressive for a specific option.
So that's very interesting because we are in daily practice. Sometimes we are used to more taking decisions based on not too strong evidence. So what you're doing probably in Montreal is it's the base of something different, a different way of thinking, that probably the one that should be done. But sometimes we do not do that. Or sometimes even with evidence, we try to say, okay, this is not too much. This is too not good at it.
I don't know. I think everybody. I mean, we will all try to do our best. Before having these studies, we were having the same discussions because unfortunately we really don't have more evidence to give to the patient. 10 years ago versus now, according to the whether to treat or not an aneurysm, unruptured aneurysm, we don't really have more to say. So all we can have to say now is that even if we don't know, we would like you to be part of this building the evidence for the future, and now at least you will have a chance not to be on the wrong side. So I think it's also easier on us to work in this way because some people would say you're not 100% responsible of everything what's happening because you don't know. So and you accept that this is the best way for us to work in this level of uncertainty.
And do you face patients sometimes that would say, okay, doctor, you decide what to do. I'm a patient, so whatever you do, will be okay if you decided to do.
Yeah, they do this because yes, they trust you, and yeah, I do recommend them to participate to those studies. That's my recommendation. And sometimes patients, they do have strong feelings about something, so it's always, they are always followed in their whatever they want. So and they always have, in these studies, they always have the option to change. So they cross over. Sometimes if they change their mind, then that's okay too. But it's better, I think it's overall better to be in a study like this than not to be anywhere, not to have any track of your action.
How do you see the importance of this kind of meetings in that way of thinking, or the educational purposes?
Yeah, so I think this meeting, it's it's always has been very pushy, and we have been shown cases, spectacular cases, either in achieving results or complications. But I think the message for the young practitioners, or for everybody, would be to be able to have more evidence to do all this.
Dr. Iancu, thank you for your time and
Thank you very
being here.
much. Thank you. I was very happy to be here.